welcome to another episode of Naturally Fit 360 TV. I'm your host, Emily Talley, and today we're with Texas-grown Relentless Strength Equipment, checking out some things that they have to offer. Abby Rustin's here today. Hey, Abby, how are you?
Great, how are you?
So, Abby, tell me a little bit about Relentless Strength.
We're a locally based company. We are actually family owned and operated. Everything we do is handcrafted, made in Texas, and built to last. For example, we only build on 3x3 tubing, which shows that we focus on safety as well as stability because athletes are ferocious, and that's why our equipment is relentless.
I like that. So what kind of equipment do you make for athletes?
We make everything from the rig you see behind you to squat racks. We make sleds. We make some specialty grip equipment, and we're just expanding. The more we think of different designs, we build.
And who would you say your clientele is? Are we talking about gyms? Are we talking about individuals?
Any athlete who wants to give themselves a bit of an edge. It can range from a gym owner, to provide their athletes with, different equipment to a garage gym owner as well. So anybody who's ready to be relentless in their training.
Oh, I like that. Be relentless in their training.
Absolutely.
That's fantastic. So, Abby, what inspired you and your family to get into this business?
I actually competed at international competitions in the shot put. I started at the age of 9 and went on to have the honor of representing the United States in an IAAF World Championship. Throughout my career, my dad made me specialized equipment to help make my training as optimum as could be. So, taking his experience of 40 plus years of steel fabrication and my 20 plus years of training, seeing what did and didn't work with equipment, there was a natural evolution to combine forces to do what we do today. So we make these guys, they get on there snug and keep your weight just where you want it.
That's really cool. What are a couple items that your dad made for you to help with your training when you were doing shot put?
Well, actually, the very first thing he ever made was kind of on a whim, but he came up with a different design and a new way to do chain training, which is a very kind of specialized thing, but it absolutely revolutionized the time spent in setting it up as well as the versatility to use it between different athletes.
Wow, that's awesome.
So you have the smaller handles, which are your traditional farmer handles, and then they have the thicker handles on there as well to train a little bit more grip strength. It's a good tool just because farmers' carries are used for that in general. It's just for gaining grip strength and for other barbell movements, but it's a good piece of equipment.
So how would you say Relentless Strength is unique or different than maybe other places where you could get strength equipment?
Well, everything we do, we try to come up with a little bit different design. We don't just want to regurgitate something that already exists. We want to find maybe trouble spots on how it can be just a little bit better for the athlete. Even from our sled, how it's a 4-point design instead of a 3, and how you can use it in multiple planes. From one side is going to work different from the other side. Also, we never ever skimp on quality just to cut costs. Everything we see as the equipment being an investment to our customer, and so we want to deliver the best possible quality to them.
That's great, and even all the way right down to the bolts. I remember when we got our rig, the one that's behind us here at Naturally Fit, delivered to us, you were even telling us even the bolts are the highest quality bolts we could have gotten with it.
Oh, absolutely. Over-engineering is, I guess, one of our faults, if you will, because we want to make sure that anything that the customer buys, that you have absolutely the highest safety. Everything is going to build you. Hopefully you can pass it on to the little ones or future generations because it is built to last, definitely.
Well, I think over-engineering is an okay fault in my book.
It's a good thing to fault on.
Absolutely. All right, y'all, how was that?
Relentless!
Okay, so if you're looking for innovative equipment for superior training, make sure to check out Relentless Strength. You can find them online at relentless-strength.com. Also, you can check them out on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Naturally Fit 360 TV. I'm your host, Emily Talley. Stay fit for life.